بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى للمتقين. وقال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم: خيركم من تعلم القرآن وعلمه. इलाही रौनक इस्लाम के सामान पैदा कर, इलाही रौनक इस्लाम के सामान पैदा कर, दिलों में मोमिनों के उम्मत कुरान पैदा कर. In the name of Allah, most gracious and merciful, whose bounties are unbounded, whose benevolence is everlasting, whose blessings are uncountable, whose being is eternal, whose mercy is unlimited, whose provisions are unending, and whose love is our life, and whose worship is our faith. And peace and greetings be upon our Master, Maulana Shibir Sahib, and upon his immaculate household, chosen companions, and those who follow them well until the day of judgment. It's my pleasure to deliver the speech on the greatness of Quranic work on this very auspicious occasion. I welcome the honorable guests and the listeners. May Subhanahu wa Ta'ala bless this collective effort and make it an effective step towards the happiness of all Muslim Ummah. Surely, he listeners and responders, no one is capable of describing the excellence and the magnificence of the glories of Quranic work. This statement is absolutely correct because while describing the holy Quranic work, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam himself said, the superiority of the speech of God or other speech is like the superiority of God over his creatures. It is sufficient greatness for the Quranic work and sufficient eminence and the glory. That is the speech of the Almighty Allah and the miracle of his noble Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And granted his mercies or the guarantee for the guidance of human beings in all their concerns and circumstances and at all times. This is their guarantee to reach the final goal, the great happiness, joy and rest of all. The Quran is a light whose return shall not be extinguished, a lamp whose flame shall not be dried, an ocean whose depth shall not be fathomed, a pot which shall not be lit at stake, a blaze whose beacon shall not be darkened, a citron whose evidence will not be demolished, a cure with which there is no fear of elementals, a power whose supporters cannot be defeated, a truth whose helpers cannot be forsaken. Thus it is the source of faith and its prosperity, the meadow of justice and its flowing streams, a signpost with the way viewers will always see, a sign for the discriminating, a source of knowledge whoever has sinners, and the passionate news and its transmitters, and a means of one who sits in judgment. It is the Quranic book that has brought about a revolutionary change in human civilization that made a huge impact. What is seriously notable in the study of Islam when it made a global society of segregated and segregated peoples the center of a global society. A brief look at history would be enough to provide sufficient evidence for the claim that there is no book